Hi, I'm Brian Heidelberger, a partner with the law firm of Loeb & Loeb in Chicago, and here today with another mini advertising law lesson. Today's law lessons, consumer opinions and use of them as testimonials. But first, we're talking about testimonials. Let's hear a good one from the mailbag about me. This one, your partner Nikki is really great. This one, Adara really helped me. Mary came through in the clutch. We're not really finding anything that good. So what are we talking about today? We're talking about opinions and testimonials. Your clients give you their opinions about your products or those of your competitors. They may say some things about your products which are great, but you may not have substantiation for, and they may say some negative things about your competitors. Can you use those? And if so, how? Well, a recent case at the NAD, the National Advertising Division of the Better Business Bureau, really helps us out in this regard. The recent case was Mahindra Tractors, who was challenged at the NAD for certain advertisements that they made, including customer testimonials. Statements like, "I've had a 45-horse John Deere and there is no comparison. The Mahindra has torque you need to lift the loader." Things like, "John Deere acted as if they were doing me a favor. Rim Country Mahindra dealer answered all my questions and helped me find the machine that really fit our needs." And other statements like, "We bought a John Deere mower 4 years ago and it's falling apart, but Mahindra has stayed a workhorse." Obviously, these statements are making claims touting Mahindra, but making negative statements about John Deere. Now, of course, these consumers who put forth these testimonials, let's assume that everything that they said was their honest and truthful opinion, and what we often are asked is, well, it was their truthful opinion, can't we include that in their advertising? Well, the challenger, John Deere, challenged these advertisements and the use of these testimonials, arguing that they implied that John Deere had poor customer service and Mahindra had the best customer service in the industry. So the question is, before the NAD, could they use these testimonials without any other evidence to the contrary? So the NAD looked at this and looked back at the long-standing rule, which is you cannot make advertising claims using consumer testimonials, even if they're truthful opinion, unless you have substantiation that such claims are truthful. Here, the advertiser Mahindra had no substantiation that its customer services were better than John Deere's, or that John Deere's service itself was poor. And because of that, again, even if the consumer testimonial was truthful, it couldn't use it in the advertisement because it implied that this was true for all consumer experience. So Mahindra did allow Mahindra to continue using its consumer testimonials, which were just a general expression of good service that consumers had with Mahindra. And why? What's the difference here? Well, first and foremost, I think NAD believed that this was a narrow expression of the consumer's opinion, and viewers would understand that. They weren't going to think that this was necessarily representative of what all consumers believed. So what do we learn from this? Well, the more general, the more kind of puffery our consumer opinions are, the more that we can use them in our advertising. The more specific they get about our competitors or about our products or service or a particular attribute of our service, the more NAD is likely to believe that this is going to be viewed as representative of all consumers' experience, and thus we need more substantiation. So, I hope this was helpful in teaching you a little bit about use of customer testimonials in advertising, and until next time, let's be careful out there.